Those are heavy shoes, by the way. You can feel the weight right on your feet. Hello and welcome to another video review, and in today's video we are checking out the Timberland shoes. Now they have been waterproof, so the great thing about Timberlands is that they've been guaranteed waterproof since 1973. Amazing. Now those are brand new shoes that I just got right now, fresh from the factory. Amazing. Oh yeah, smells like leather. And the great thing about them is exactly that. They're waterproof. Every single Timberland that you actually get is just that. Now this has been filmed, just for your information, on the G5X Mark I. Just in case you're interested, there's going to be a link to the camera right on the bottom, as well as a link to those shoes as well. A few things about them is that those are super rugged. If you're not used to super rugged shoes, those are it. They're great for construction, for walking, for doing things on the go. So those are the shoes you should definitely get if you want to get started doing some hard work, or hard labor, that is. A few other things about those shoes is that the texture feels pretty good. This is a bit rough to my taste, so I don't like those kind of shoes as much, but they do serve a purpose and they work very well. They also are super heavy, so if you're not expecting some heavyweight shoes, those do weigh a lot. They're pretty heavy, but that's because they're solid constructed. They do have right here very good texture, and the bottoms, when you walk on them, they feel good. They have very good protection over here for your feet, huge protection as well. So overall, those are great shoes, and if you like those kind of shoes, those are definitely for you. Leather upper, a lot of leather, and really great material. So here it is, the Timberland Garrison shoes, and this is how exactly they look like, in case you wanted to check them out and get them and buy them for yourself. The bottoms are very good. You have a lot of material over here. This is good because not only you have good traction, you also are having shoes that's going to give you a lot of grip as well, for walking and for anything else. Those are heavy shoes, by the way. You can feel the weight right on your feet, but this is great because if in case something falls on your foot, it does give you extra added protection just because of the way the leather is actually made. Now this is not a really good shoe for that. If you do need a special boot protection, you should get metal right here. This doesn't actually have it, but it does have a lot of added protection on this side and right here as well. This is good because it's reinforced in case you're hiking. This is something a lot of people really need, and most shoes don't really have this right up front. The shoelaces, you do have to double knot them just because there is just so much laces that are given for you to actually use. I do like that this is just normal laces and they're not colorful such as in new age shoes that they have right now. So really old, nice colors, and every Timberland is waterproof as well. On the back, you can see right here, this right there. This is really great, by the way. In case you can't put the boot on, put your finger right here and you lace it up right on your feet. This is also good. This is metal, and that's good because it's not gonna rip as easy. So over time, those shoes probably will last you pretty long because it has actual metals right here. Unfortunately, this is going to set off the metal detectors if you're going into any federal building. So definitely you probably have to remove your shoes, which you probably should anyway when you go to those places. Also in the airport, this will also trigger the scans, so you probably will have to throw them right in there too. That being said, as a minus for them, you do have to get in the TSA. All shoes get scanned anyways. But that being said, this is a little bit uncomfortable for some people, and I'm not too much of a fan of this in those shoes. Probably it will take you a lot more adjustments to them for them to feel a lot better on your feet. But I think just by using them and wearing them one day, they feel pretty good on my feet and feel really natural. So you don't really have to break them in as much as you have to break other shoes. In fact, they already felt as if they're broken in and feel really comfortable when you put your feet right in them. And I can't say that about every other kind of shoe that I have. Some shoes you don't feel right comfortable right outright in the box, and those you actually do. I do like the texture itself. They feel sophisticated. They look great on your feet. Those are very beautiful shoes for many different occasions. The only other issue that you might have with the shoes is that this will get dirty very fast. So keep this in mind when it comes for you to buying those kind of shoes. The jumping test. Those shoes really do help you cushion up when you land right on them. And they're very flexible. You can bend your foot up and down pretty easily, and it gives you the whole ability to move up and down as well. Some shoes don't give you this flexibility, especially hikers such as those, and those are semi-boots, I would call them. Overall, the Garrision shoes look as if you're in a battlefield. And if this is the kind of look you want to sport, then go ahead and knock yourself out and get those shoes. I like those shoes, but not enough for me to buy them for myself. Overall, the style, I would give it a 9 out of 10. The comfort is around 7. And overall feeling is around 8. I feel with those shoes that if I got them for around 80 bucks, it might be worth it. If you're paying over 100 for those, I would actually look at other kind of shoes instead. Overall, I did enjoy those shoes. They felt pretty natural, they felt great, and I hope to make more reviews of Timberlands in the future.